Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been for freaking ever. I miss you guys. I miss sitting here playing with makeup and talking to you guys. It's been what, a month and a week? It's been too long, that is all I know. So anyway, for today, since it's been a while, I just want to catch up, let you guys know where I've been, and just give you guys a little story time with a get ready with me, just chit chat. Want to see where the fuck I've been, and if you miss me and you're excited to see my face, give this a thumbs up. I know the video just started, but hello motherfuckers, it's been a minute, so show a bitch some love. But anyway, so go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because we got some shit coming for you. So stay tuned, keep watching, and let's get straight into it. Alright guys, well, I'm wearing a wig. Obviously, y'all already know, Space Girl wig. So we're just gonna play with makeup. Don't mind my wig cap, guys. I didn't glue the wig on. I just put a wig cap on and threw it on my head. So don't mind my wig cap. Ignore it. But anyway, yes, I've missed you guys. It's been so freaking long. My God. All right. So I'm not really going to be going through the steps of what I'm doing, because it's pretty much the same techniques I use in every damn video. I'm just going to be getting ready on camera in front of you guys. Oh my god, look at this shit. I didn't glue it down, so it would have been like this, but we'll pretend I glued it down. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna chit chat. Before we jump into this, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna want details as to what palettes I am using today. And I am going to be using, it's going to be a pastel look, actually, rewind. I know I said I wasn't going to talk too much about the makeup look, but just so you guys aren't like, what the fuck is she doing while I'm talking? Let me get to it. I'm going to do a look, and it is inspired by, I think her name is Stens, S-T-E-N-S. on Instagram and Twitter. I don't know if you guys follow her. She's super cute, and she's been doing this like pastel series lately, and once I did this wig, it gave me like total her vibes. So one of her looks that she did, I felt would go so good with this wig. So I just wanted to give it a try. So yes, the look is inspired by her. I will put her Instagram here so you guys could check her out. She's really cute, and love her look. So the palettes I will be using is my James Charles and Morphe one, and another palette I will be using, sorry, I know, is my Jawbreaker palette. But before we go on, let me just talk about what has been going on with all this. I'm just gonna say that I am no longer going to be justifying the poor behaviors of a fucking grown-ass man. Doesn't matter how much I love his product, because no matter what he does or whatever, I'm not going to sit here and deny that his product is not amazing. And just with me and my style, I always felt that his brand was just more aesthetically pleasing and aesthetically correct to me and to my style and what I like. But you know what? There's so many other fucking makeup brands in this world that I'll be alright. I'll find someone else to be able to support that sells, all the crazy colors and the cool fancy packaging and all of that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to get into details about the whole drama thing, but I just want you guys to know that on my channel and on my Instagram, I will no longer be supporting Jeffree Star. Of course, the palettes that I have already, the stuff that I have already, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I will continue to use. I'm not going to throw away. One, because I don't receive PR. Everything I buy is with my hard-earned money. So if I could get uses out of it, I'm gonna. I mean, my money's already spent. My support already went out. So at this point, I can't take that back. So might as well just use it. And I go in on my palettes. Like, I use them a lot. So I just don't feel comfortable giving them away, and I just don't feel comfortable throwing them out either, because my hard-earned money was spent on them, and like I said, that money was already went in his pocket and Lord knows where else. So at this point, it would be kind of pointless and stupid for me to start throwing shit away that I bought, what, a year, 2 years ago. Yeah, so sometimes I might have to pick up I mean, I know I could find the other shadows, but like I said, since they're here and I don't want to put them to waste, I might pick it up and use it, but I promise I will not be tagging. I will not be supporting anything like that. I know that probably sounds so fucking hypocritical, but I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. I will no longer buy new stuff. I will no longer tag. I'm no longer watching videos. I'm no longer supporting in that way. But what I do have, I am going to just continue to use up until it's over. Once it's over, that's it, out the window. All I'm gonna say is that I see the problem and I will no longer be a part of that problem, but what I own already, I will use. So if you do see me using it, don't think I'm a hypocrite, whatever. I'm warning you guys now. I spend my money on it. I don't receive PR. I work hard as fuck. I have bills to pay, and I can't. I'm sorry, but I promise I won't tag. I won't show it in videos, anything like that. Let's keep now that that's out the fucking way and I cleared that up, let's move on. I've been gone for a whole damn month, and I was gone because, you know, there's a lot going on in the world, and I just felt that it would be insensitive of me to come up here and like try to, oh, let's talk about makeup and blah blah blah, while there's like so many other more important things in the world that people should be focusing on. So I wanted to give, not that I have like a huge following, but you know, I just wanted to take some time off and let all that stuff come to light and all of that. And then plus, just with how fucked this whole world has been, I have not been inspired at all. Like, you know, being in a fucking pandemic and being freaking quarantined and just all of that, just, there's no inspiration for me, you know. I get my inspiration honestly more so from like going out and stuff like that. So when I'm stuck in the house, it's like, where the fuck am I going? Like, yeah, I do my makeup to film and for Instagram, but then it's like, you know, then I gotta wipe it right off, and it's just, it discouraged me to do my makeup. So I honestly had no ideas. And also I had like a lot of plans in the summer. Like, I really wanted to start vlogging for you guys because I feel like I'm a pretty fucking entertaining person, okay? You guys haven't really got to know the real me. You guys just see me here, pretty cute, doing my makeup, but y'all haven't came out with me. Y'all haven't chilled with me. Y'all don't know the real Jaji. So, you know, I was trying to show you guys into my world and have you guys really get to know. I just wanted you guys to get a little insight to me, my life, and what I do and how I hang out. But Miss Rona's still here, so, you know, clubs and bars are still closed and all that fun stuff. So I can't really take you guys to any places with me because there's not too many places to go. So that is why I have been feeling uninspired. But back to the point of this video. So now that we got all the bullshit out the way, let's get into story time. Right, so my story time is about the time I was bullied in high school. So let's jump right into it. All right, so I am from Connecticut, New Haven, for those of you that are just popping into my page and aren't from where I'm from. Yes, I am from Connecticut, town called New Haven, and if you Google it, you won't really find anything great. Let me not sugarcoat it, the hood. I come from the motherfucking hood, okay? New Haven is the hood. My mom ended up moving to Bramford my senior year of high school, so because I didn't want to be in career, I took advantage and went to the Bramford public school. Cool, fine, whatever. So I had to go there for 2 years, which would be my junior year and my senior year. Right, so I come into the school, you know, first few weeks, nobody's really talking to me, but I'm like, fine, whatever. Like, you know, I know how these small towns are. I'm not expecting much from people because, like I said, I know I'm new and, you know, these kids have been with each other since kindergarten, whatever. So just like, okay, they'll warm up to me. Fine. Few months go by. Nobody's warming up to me, right? Okay, nobody's warming up to me. So I'm not gonna just, it's not like one long story, it's just a bunch of like little shit that happened. But so yeah, so no one warmed up to me, and people were just rude, like just really rude. I'll never forget in my English class when I was saying that I was from New Haven, one of the kids was like, oh my god, you come from New Haven? Like, I heard on the street, like, I don't know, it was just crazy fucking stories. I forgot to mention, Brantford is the suburbs. Like I said, New Haven is the motherfucking hood. Brantford is super suburbia. Nothing but white people. Bougie white people. It's kind of a wealthy town. So most people here are, okay, wealthy, you know, whatever. So anyway, so yeah, once I said I'm from New Haven, like everyone turns around like, oh, she's from New Haven. One day in that same English class, we were having a discussion about like the Kardashians or whatever. So I don't know exactly what the conversation was. I graduated high school like fucking 8 years ago. But anyway, so I start talking about Scott Disick. So he starts at, like, the teacher asks me, who is that? He didn't know who Scott Disick was. So I said, oh, it's Kourtney Kardashian's baby's father. So he's like, what? And I'm like, her baby's father, like the father of her baby. Like, what the fuck? And he goes, English, please. We're not in New Haven anymore.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Strike one. Okay. This is where we're getting at. Cool. I see ya. So, that was that. You know, I got offended, but I didn't say anything. So that's that. That was one scenario. Another scenario, I have a few for Brantford, and I guess I won't even say when I got bullied in fucking high school. It was just when I got bullied living in damn Brantford. But anyway, scenario is Christmas time. I would see, since I was there for 2 years in a row, my sophomore year, I noticed that everyone like decorated their lockers, which I thought was so freaking cute. Like, people would grab their favorite wrapping paper and, you know, decorate the front of their lockers with it. Real cute, whatever. Came back a few periods later to grab my stuff. Some kids had fucking completely just ripped apart everything in my locker. Don't know why. Don't know who did it, but I know my locker neighbor was like, oh yeah, some kids did it. Of course, they all know each other, so they're not going to tell me like what was up or what was the point of that. But yep, I was told like, yeah, somebody did that, whatever. So boom, that's another fucking mean thing those assholes did to me. Never fucking forget this. So one day I didn't even go to school, mind you. I didn't even go to school that day. So the next day I get to school, somebody comes up to me and they're like, hey, you know, the principals and stuff were looking for you yesterday. They came into like math class or something looking for you, and I had to tell them that you weren't here because I had gym with that person. So that earlier period, that person obviously didn't see me there, so they knew that I wasn't in school that day. So they're like, you know, I had to tell them that you weren't in school that day. So I'm like, oh, you know, thanks. Do you know like what were they looking for me for? And she told me, she's like, well, you know, somebody's stuff had gotten stolen out of her locker, and she blamed it on you. So I'm like, blamed it on me? She's like, yeah, you know, because she said that she knows everybody here. She's been in school with everybody, and, you know, you're the only one that, you know, you come from New Haven, and she doesn't know you, and, like, what a coincidence that she has gym with you, and, like, now her stuff goes missing. And I'm like, whoa, I wasn't even in fucking school this day. Like, I literally was home, like, nowhere near here. So now I'm pissed, you know what I mean? Now I'm riled up, I'm mad as shit. Like, whoa, because it's not the first time I was accused of stealing. I forgot to tell you guys that. I go to another class, and now somebody else comes up to me, and they're like, hey, the girl's boyfriend, like, oh, macho man, what the fuck are you gonna do? But anyway, so, oh, like, now the girl's boyfriend is looking for me, and, you know, he wants to talk to me because his girlfriend told him that I stole the money and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, we'll leave the class, and homeboy is literally fucking waiting for me at the door. Like, I will never fucking forget this. Like, homeboy's literally waiting for me there. So I see him, and like I said, like, yeah, I wasn't shy, but I wasn't looking for confrontation. I'm not looking for that. So anyway, this kid was waiting for me already at the door. So I ignored him. I saw him there waiting for me, but I just completely ignored him because, like I said, I didn't want confrontation, whatever. And so I just kept it moving. So I keep walking, and I keep hearing somebody like, Jaji, turn around, it's him, and he's like, let's talk. So I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I've been wanting to talk to you. So I'm to talk. Obviously, I'm not gonna remember like word for word our conversation. But I just know, like, you know, the conversation started where I'm like, listen, I heard that you're accusing me. Like, I didn't even come to school yesterday. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's not right. You know, whatever. Talking the way I talk normal. So, I don't know if the way I speak or whatever is a little bit different than the kids in the suburbs. Like, I don't know if my accent is a little bit too ghetto for them or whatever. But as soon as I finished saying what I said to him, he goes, what N-word, what N-word to me, what you want to fight, what like mocking the way that I'm talking, you know, like just mocking me, doing stuff like that. Like, I'm not stupid. I know what words and what voices and what tone of voice people use when they're trying to mock or stereotype hood, ghetto people or whatever the case was. So he was just mocking me in that way, like trying to talk ghetto to me, because, you know, I guess that's how I speak. So he was doing that. So as he's doing that, you know, all his little friends start coming because he starts getting louder. And now I'm getting upset, so I'm getting louder too. I'm like, yo, bro, like, chill the fuck out. You're not going to talk to me that way. Like, I wasn't even fucking here. So you guys see me here. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat and act like I'm an angel. I'm fucking not. So if I'm upset, trust and believe you're going to know I'm upset. So I'm starting to get mad. So now I'm pissed. And I'm like, listen, what the fuck? And he's like, well, my girl told me. So don't be sitting here saying that I stole from you. Like, I don't do that type of shit. And I wasn't even in fucking school yesterday. Like, y'all better relax. And he just kept taunting the way I was talking. Just kept taunting me like, what, like, just kept taunting me. So as he's doing that, he literally pauses and goes, whoa, like, literally like a fucking psycho, which he probably is or was, fucking starts screaming like that. So of course all his little stupid little senior friends come around to see what's going on. So he just goes, at one point he's just like, oh, I know you're the one who fucking stole the money. Look at you. Look at the way you're dressed. Look at the way you look. Look at the way you talk. As he's saying all of this to me, like, oh, look how you're dressed. Look where you come from. You're broke. We're from Branford. You're from New Haven. You have no money. Like, as he's saying all of this to me and saying reasons why he knows I'm the one who stole her money, his friends, you know, come around and they hear the commotion. So they all stand on top of the fucking couches on our little senior section. And they literally start throwing pencils and papers at me. Like, just throwing whatever's in their backpack. Like, I'm not even lying to you. This probably was like 10 kids doing this to me, okay? 10 kids stand, like, while I'm arguing with this guy and there's a circle of people around me, there's also 10 kids standing on the couch, pencils and papers at me, chanting, ghetto bitch, go back to New Haven. Ghetto bitch, go back to New Haven. Just because I come from this town and I'm different, I don't dress the same and I don't talk the same, like, this is how you guys have to treat human beings? Like, that's not okay, you know? So that was just really fucking traumatizing. So at that moment, I just kind of like blacked out and just punched him in the face. Like, I didn't know what else to do. Like, I was just like so fucking embarrassed standing there and everyone screaming, ghetto bitch, go back to New Haven. And that was already like, I wasn't afraid to go to school because I never was, but it was always just kind of like, oh, all right, like, I gotta go to school. Like, no one's talking to me. This isn't fun. Like, not that school should be fun. I know it's about education, but you know, people say like your high school years are where you have the most fun. And these fucking kids in Branford made it so terrible for me. Like, it was not fun at all. I didn't want to hang out with anyone. I wanted to just leave school early. Like, oh, it was so fucking bad. Oh, I don't mean to cry. This shit was like 8 years ago and I probably look so stupid crying about it now, but just thinking about it makes me sad because, like, I remember how I felt in that moment and I felt like pure shit. And the worst part about it was that I got in trouble. He did not get in trouble. I literally got in trouble. I got pulled out of there. I got in trouble. And then when I asked why, they said, oh, because he didn't get physical with you and you did. And I'm like, okay, I understand. I punched him in the face. Cool. But when you have 10 fucking kids chanting, ghetto bitch, go back to New Haven, and throwing pencils and fucking papers at you, like, how else do you expect me to react? Like, come on, I come from a fucking place where I see people fucking getting shot and shit. I'm not saying that's okay, but I'm just saying, instead of making fun of where I come from, maybe you guys should be a little bit more considerate that my traumas and my traumas and the things that I've gone through or dealt with or the way that I was raised is different. And, you know, you guys shouldn't judge people by that. Like, ooh, sorry guys, I did not mean to fucking cry on camera. How corny of me. But anyway, so yeah, so that happened. That was that. I got suspended. Nothing happened to him. Yeah, so that happened, and that was that. That was that. It sucked, but whatever. So once I came back from suspension, I do remember that the kid apologized to me, but I don't know. I know it's bad to like hold grudges or whatever, and I know you guys are probably like, girl, you're telling this story like if it happened yesterday, like with such anger. But I'm a Scorpio, so y'all know how we get on. But I am angry, you know. I'm angry because of the way that the school handled it. I feel like, okay, like I'm over it, whatever. I'm not upset, like I didn't die, I was okay. But the reason why like I tear up when I talk about it is because this shit is still going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like all this racism that's going on in the world, and if I was treated that way just because I came from New Haven, you know, imagine someone with darker skin than me. A black person from New Haven comes into that school, like how are they gonna get treated? It's terrible. So anyway, back to it. So yeah, Brantford is just fucking horrible. So that is my high school experience. Well, not all of it, but my my junior and senior year. So to all my friends at career that I left, if you guys watch these videos, shout out to you. Even though I hated career, those 2 years in career were my best high school years, because once I went to Brantford, God, it was a motherfucking nightmare. I had no choice. I'm gonna just stick it out and graduate, and I did, hallelujah. And early, there was a program that if you do an internship, you get to graduate early. And I just want to let Brantford know that I fucking finessed the shit out of them for that fucking program, okay? Because my friend owned a hair salon, and I went and I had her sign the papers and say that I was doing an internship with her so that they could let me leave school in April instead of June. And I got approved, and guess what? A bitch was home doing motherfucking nothing because I couldn't stand you bastards, so I didn't even want to show my face anymore. And I ended up leaving without having to take my finals, with passing all my classes and all of that in motherfucking April, because I finessed ya. So that is my story of when I got bullied in high school, guys. Not elementary, not middle, but fucking high school. I would never want anyone to feel that way. As you guys can see, when I tell the story, I still fucking tear up, which is kind of embarrassing because I graduated high school a few years ago. So you guys are probably gonna watch this and be like, girl, get over it. You know, I never really do story times or get personal with you guys because I always felt like you guys probably just want to see the makeup. But I enjoy talking to the camera. It's therapeutic. And also, I want you guys to get to know me. You know, I feel like I've never really got to show you guys me. So I want you guys to really get to know me, where I come from. So let me know if you guys like these type of videos. And also I'm planning on doing for my 1 year anniversary, yay, an about me video where I answer some questions and get ready. So like I was saying earlier, you guys can get to know me more, since it's been a year and I haven't even opened up in a year. I feel it's about that damn time. So anyway, let me go finish this off, and then I will be back to just show you guys the ending results and say my goodbyes, and that's it. Okay, and we are back with this pastel fantasy, and this is the finished look. You guys enjoyed this type of video. It was totally different than my norm. I mean, yeah, we sat and did makeup, but I never really like talk you guys to death, even though I'm sure you guys noticed that I can fucking talk a whole damn lot. But I never actually like told you guys a story and got personal with you guys. I even got a little teary-eyed and everything today. Sorry if I looked dumb. It's a little bit embarrassing for me, but that's just how I felt at the moment. But anyway, if you've ever been bullied, I am sorry. No one should ever have to go through that. No one should ever have to feel what I felt. I feel your pain. It gets better. Don't listen to those people. Fuck what they have to say. As long as you love yourself, you are good. Trust me, especially if you're in high school or anything like that. Anything that those people have to say will not fucking matter once you leave. It will not at all. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I promise I will try to stay consistent now that I am back. I will have more content for you guys. So like I said earlier, make sure to give this a nice big thumbs up and to subscribe, because you don't want to miss anything that's coming to you. Thanks for tuning in always. I appreciate you, even after a long month. If you came back to watch me, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I guarantee you and I promise you that I will not leave you hanging ever again, and I will have more videos coming, and I promise to stay consistent. And again, like I always ask, if you have any suggestions or any specific videos that you guys would like to see me do, then feel free and let me know in the comments. I love hearing your feedback, I love engaging with you guys, and I love making new friends. So please leave me comments, whatever the fuck it is. And of course, follow me on social media, Jaji Belieber, on Instagram and Twitter. I will link it down at the description box. If you don't already do so, make sure you do. I post looks there more often. I will see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, stay clean, wear your mask, wash your hands, mind your fucking business, be nice, and don't be racist.